Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. So, second turn, Beastcaller Savant. Second turn, Jace. I have to be honest, I think I would have attacked with the Beastcaller Savant, given the colors that you have available. I really doubt that he would have thrown that in front of there for fear of Titan Strength or... Oh, what is that? There's that other red one that does gives it +3/+0 in first strike, but it costs 2. We've seen that one. There really aren't very many cheap green buffs anymore, are there? I mean, ever since they stopped printing giant strength or giant growth, excuse me. Giant strength is an old red creature enchantment. Myth realized. So, Esper Control? This guy, though, it looks like he's running a 5-color deck. Probably a Bring to Light deck. Tassiger. And Clash of Wills for 1. Discards a Languish. Dragon Lord Ojutai. Now is the perfect opportunity to throw down something big. Savage Knuckleblade. Not exactly what I was thinking of. Gives him haste. And he's gonna get through. Another land, so he could be a 6/6. Or not. Discards of Plains. It's a really interesting art that I haven't seen before. Jace flips. Discards to secure the wastes. Swings in with Ojutai. And Duress. 2 cards in hand. Stubborn Denial. But that's always the deal with discard cards like that. Use it or lose it. Quarantine Field for 1. Gets rid of Savage Knuckle Blade. And Jace shrinks the Savant. And he concedes. I am curious what his deck is supposed to be. We know what the other deck is. That's an Esper Control deck. The guy on top, though, he's running 5 colors. But is he running, is it a Bring to Light deck? Whatever it is, it didn't really run very well. So hopefully we'll get a better view of it in game 2. Okay, turn 2 Jace. Savage Knuckleblade? Misrealized. Mana open. He's running an Esper deck. But no. Ultimate price is only a monocolored creature. Then a second Knuckleblade. Hasted. Swinging for 8. And anticipate. He really needs a way to be able to deal with those Knuckleblades. Or at least one of them. Silk Wrap, Stasis Snare, Murderous Cut would work now that he has enough cards in his graveyard. And Ruinous Path, forgot about that one. That would also work. Though, now he's completely defenseless. And that's the thing, I don't know what's in his hands, so... Attacking with the Knuckleblade, you could make him a 6/6, bring him down to 6, which he doesn't. So... 3 mana? You know what I just thought of is Wingmate Rock, but he'd need another white mana. Beast Caller Savant. For Woodland Wanderer, who is a 6/6 Vigilance Trample. Jace flips. And his shrink ability could be very important, or he could flashback Ruinous Path. But he discarded a Mirius Shepherd. Wow, a 7-drop. A permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If it was a plains, put it on the battlefield. I have to be honest, that is way too expensive for that. And Quarantine Field for 1. We'll get rid of the Wanderer. And shrinks the Knuckle Blade. 1 mana open, so he could man up the Myth Realized for a chump blocker. So he's not out of this yet. He would have to throw down quite the creature. I don't even think one creature would be enough. I'm trying to think of a creature that could win him the game this turn. Swings in, activates Myth Realized, block the Knuckle Blade. Buff him up to kill the Myth Realized or not. He does. Duress on 2 cards. Gets rid of a Disdainful Stroke, leaves him Bring to Light. Okay, so it's a 5-color Bring to Light versus Esper Control. He's at 7 now. So Bring to Light could fetch up a 5-mana cost card. Trying to think. Is Kolagon the Storm's Fury? Is that one 5 mana? Or is it 6? But then again, he has mana open this time. Secure the Waste for 4. That'll give him a bunch of chump blockers. Kill the Savant, chump the Savage Knuckle Blade. Bring to Light. You know, every time I see this picture, it reminds me of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Because if you wanted to, you could beat the main boss in the first half in a certain way, and you'd be able to basically go into an inverted version of the castle that you just worked your entire way through. And that's kind of the way it looks to me. Like, this half is upright, this half is upside down. So he's going through his library. He can grab anything that is any non-land card with a converted mana cost 5. He's already done his combat this turn. He grabs Siege Rhino. So that'll put him down 2. So he has 2 cards. Okay, he's flashing back Ruinous Path to get rid of Siege Rhino. He still has 3 mana open and 2 cards in hand. He has 2 cards in hand. What he could really use is another Bring to Light. Or what is he going for? Tassiger? Or has he just not tapped his blue mana yet? Because I can't really see him... Yeah, Tassiger. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, what else could it be? You know, I don't think that he'd waste a... Well, it wouldn't really be a waste of a Murderous Cut. But Murderous Cut the 1/1. Or Guramag Angler would also not be a bad choice. But I highly doubt that anybody has that in a 5-color Bring to Light deck. And he's flashing back Anticipate. The worst part of that for him, though, is the fact that he has to spend his mana on it. And there's Gideon. Don't think that Gideon is gonna... Well, he does give him another chump blocker. I was gonna say, I don't think Gideon's gonna save him. But he does give him another chump blocker. And he activates Tassiger. And he gets back Kiora. This is actually getting really tense towards the Esper deck. He's just barely fending off this 5-color deck. I don't know how much longer he can do it. He really needs to top deck, say another, well, Ruinous Path would be good. He could get rid of Tassiger, that way he can stop the 2 cards and give him back a card machine. And then just have to deal with the Knuckle Blade, which Gideon can handle with his chump blockers. And buy him some time. And there's Kiora. And he +1s. Untaps a land, untaps Tassiger. That way he can use Tassiger's ability. Or, excuse me, no, he can cast Woodland Wanderer. I spoke way too soon. So, things are desperate. Okay, he has 1 blocker. He has a bunch of mana, 2 cards in hand. +1's Jace to shrink the Knuckle Blade. Icefall Regent. Okay, that should keep him alive. Taps down the Wanderer. Now he has a 4/3. Well, it'll keep him alive for another turn. Unless the 1 card in his hand is really good. Or the card that he gets back from Tassiger. Uses Kiora. Okay, I forgot about that. Kiora untaps him. And that was game. And that was really long, so I'm going to end the video there. And that was 5-color Bring to Light versus Esper Control. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.